Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design, and we're back, fam, with Jeff, the man who got me saying shit.
And fam, and on fleek.
I don't say fam as much unless I'm around you. But, it never stops being funny to me.
So, Chris has told me that I missed something.
You did.
Because I did not want to, you know, spend the next 40, 50 minutes like looking over. So, I'm going to try to find it. Chris has given me the hint that it's on the second floor.
Yes.
And you're going to tell me, well, I'm going to see if I can find it first. Because that's the thing with these games, you know, I just don't want to spend too long looking for something blatantly obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no fun for you, the viewers. Oh, there's like a Viewmaster. A Viewmaster? I love those as a kid. I'll take this and... Really?
That was it. That was... You found it. Fantastic. I saw that too, and I thought you had already clicked on it, but it doesn't feel as unique as some of the other art assets.
Yeah,
so
it blended in a little too well, didn't it?
Yeah, right?
What? Yeah. We'll edit this out in post. Or maybe we won't, just to make your life easier, Chris.
I'll make Eddie's life harder by making him filter out the audio from all that noise.
An old film viewing toy. Okay, so we got that.
Okay, so now we should be good. So now that we have the microfilm cut up, in theory,
right,
we just put it through the film viewer. That's all speculation. I actually didn't read that far in the walkthrough. Oh yeah, I had one of those. It's like the little film disc you put on top.
Let's look at what I didn't actually chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again.
Fantastic.
The Twin Lakes spider moths. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium.
Oh, good.
Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduce the skeleton staff.
Sorry. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair.
It means very few people work here.
Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down. No! Okay. Okay, spooky door. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective
claims teenager tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us.
Wait, did we do that? Was this a reference to the first case?
I think this is a reference to his history, maybe?
I remember this case. What the? Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Hello. Who are you and how did you get here?
I am the witch, can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Aleister Crowley. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest.
Help is there for those who know not how to take it.
Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I don't rightly know.
God damn it, Aleister. Right.
I like that he's still looking through the viewfinder. But I know that the coward yet is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within.
The others?
The others! Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what, though? I don't even know how to explain this.
Okay.
What was all that again?
Yeet! Secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro.
We're cool. The power... Oh, is that the password? Let's see what we can find online. Yeets. Oh.
Womp womp.
Wait, is this...
I think we tried that on the computer.
Well, let's try it on the... Maybe...
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well, oh!
Oh, no.
I see. Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
Another one.
Another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own.
What?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat?
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
He mentioned a hidden room?
Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
But I just want...
Not a word more! Not one word more! Wow,
So-
Yeats.
Okay, let's go to
What a
those rooms.
name.
We had some rooms with like moving chess pieces. Oh, no! No! How do I go back? Oh.
Just maybe hit play again? Alright, hold on. Here. Shit.
Did we close it out?
Well, no, I can still hear. Oh, there it is. I think you. So the cursor doesn't is not restrained to the window. So I think you clicked the other monitor.
Oh no! Oh, we're back. We're back.
We're back, fam.
Wait.
All right, we're gonna pause real quick. 2:23:50.
It's weird because it's still clicking. Like you see this actual functionality of moving the track.
Yeah, there's some. I wonder if it's trying to use a different input scheme because it doesn't realize that the game is. You're trying to do something now.
Nope.
Here, go ahead and try it now.
There it is.
Alright.
Do we have to go through the sync up again? You're still recording?
No, we're still recording. Hit start. Does it pause?
Yes.
Good. Then we're good.
All right.
Oops, I forgot to turn off the timer. Oh well. We're back.
Yep.
We fixed it.
I'm ruining your beloved YouTube channel.
No. We've every playthrough has some kind of quirk. Hey, look at that.
Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Hi, but not like yon dwarfs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With the right gear, I could. I need a new button mind. What is that accent supposed to be?
I want to say...
It's like almost Scottish, but maybe not.
I almost said Scottish, yeah.
What's all this for?
Could you use this button to fix the elevator?
I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. I mean, that is true.
Okay, so...
All
Needs
right.
to be conductive.
So maybe we need to, find a way to cut the foil?
Oh, yeah. This should make the button conductive.
What?
I took the metal sheet
Oh.
and just moved it onto the button.
Okay. Yeah, we couldn't do that before, but I guess now that we know.
See, isn't that kind of weird though that we were 2 steps ahead, but the game, we have to talk to this person first before this becomes a thing?
I mean, contextually that makes sense, but the game didn't do that earlier, where it let us cut, the film, for example, before we knew we had to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that inconsistency is sort of not great, but...
Oh.
Okay, so now the button is fixed. In theory.
Does Dooley say something about this viewfinder?
Honestly, detective, you look foolish wearing that thing around. Fantastic.
Shut up, Dooley. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It were fun doing summit useful gain.
Is she just in the elevator? Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Gale.
Oh, look. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was... Never mind. Yeah, he doesn't know that we're seeing ghosts, does he?
No, but he's still a doofus.
How to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the Mind by Cerebellum. MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. I feel like a game like that would sell.
Yeah, right. Looks like you can get to the roof through here.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm.
Okay. Yeah, yet.
Okay, so there's no going to the left. Oh!
You barely make the teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play uncommon cliches, your petty dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man.
Step in there, detective.
Fantastic.
Oh.
H.P. Lovecraft and
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan. I almost said Edward, and I was like, that's not right.
I need to see what all the books are. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. The Dead Person Murders. Whoops.
Womp
Go
womp.
back. Go back.
All I'll say is I'm always super happy whenever I see a horror section in
Everyone's
a library.
guilty. Haunted Place. Now they're just getting lazy with some. It kills! Lemons for every meal. Murder! The Pain Giver. No, I need to see every. The Quirky Killings. Stabfest 6. The Underwhelmer. They Yearn for Blood. Alright. Oh!
Ooh.
This is one creepy looking bookshelf. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard.
I mean, they really did go all out with decorating the space in the horror theme. That's all I'm saying. It's a great library.
What's going on here?
I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish, blighting woman.
Why don't you tell him that?
He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. I care not for. I might have said that wrong.
I don't think glue or this library card matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Did we go to the ghost that was down by the kid?
No, we did not.
So maybe that's where... that could be the ghost that he's talking about. The one that was floating.
Yeah.
That was a floating book after all. That's all I'm saying. Well, I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good.
What's it about?
It's the story about this kid who can see dead people.
Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
But, no.
Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to just have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book and you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. A scarier book? That's sci-fi fantasy.
I guess that's maybe something we could ask the Oh, more ghosts.
Adams? Pratchett. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Oh hey, big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Not you, Dooley.
Oh. Fantastic.
Okay, so
they're the ones playing chess. Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Wait a minute. What was the name on this library card? Conway. So neither of these guys would care for seeing that.
I mean, there's got to be someone downstairs, right?
Oh yeah, now that we have the viewfinder, let's check. Oh, let's talk to her. Okay.
Oh.
I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library. Oh.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book to help Soz.
I think she was going for like Soz.
No.
Dooley, can I use your card?
It still has fines on it. I bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Dooley.
Why is the window onto the roof locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I get the key?
Afraid not.
Why?
For health and safety reasons.
All right.
Well, we have a library card.
That we do.
Looks exactly like us.
I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Like this one?
Like this one, yes.
Oh, good.
But not this one. It's not yours. It's not even your face on it. Ah. Oh, do we have to like get a... Oh, I have an idea.
Photocopier?
Oh, actually, maybe.
I need a copy of my face, not that card. I can just use the machine myself. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job.
It's funny because we know that Dooley's butt has been on there.
Oh no! I forgot. The picture I photocopied of my face. All right.
Wow, that's a pretty good photocopy for just putting your face on there.
I'd rather try something else. Did he
try mixing with the glue first?
Oh, you're right. Well, feels like I'm back in kindergarten art class.
Yeah, sticky photo.
This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. A badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to someone else. I'd say this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. Can you let us enlarge?
Yeah, I like that it even looks just terrible. Like glue splattered all over the place.
I remember when I was in grade school, I'd make fake Pokemon cards by doing exactly this. Yeah. Try to pass it off as a super rare Japanese card.
Like, oh, now you have to trade me that Charizard.
Oh.
Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is...
My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul.
Paul. Trashy novel. Oh boy. Look at that cover. Holding a banana. It's a book about jerking off.
Oh god. You said it, I didn't. I'm trying to keep this PG-13. You're the one who's going.
Look, man, it's called Trashy Novel. It's holding a banana.
Well,
I don't see many other options.
We gotta show it to these guys, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Is this my book? No, it's not. Ooh.
Oh wait, we got the sequence wrong. We have to show it to the woman on the second floor.
No, I think this is right. Because we're showing them that it's more horrific than their works.
Okay.
So they stop fighting, and then we can get their book, and then maybe bring them their book?
Let's find out. Well, it seems like...
Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know.
Oh, hey!
Well, they're gone.
Oh yeah, you were right. We have to stop their bickering first, so that would... Okay. Was there anything that unlocked by us? Nah.
No, but it means we can get that book, which now I don't know what we'll do with that, but...
Yeah. Oh, they were here. Oh no, wrong room.
Oh, right. Do we still have that, like, air vent, which may not actually be anything?
Yeah. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now?
Could I daren't see why you would want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Yeah. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective.
Okay, so... Let's go back to the third floor. Did anyone want a book?
You mean the fourth floor?
No, I was thinking we'd...
Oh!
Like these ghosts? Did Yeats need something from us?
Maybe. I guess you could give him the book.
Wait a minute, let's go to this guy first.
Okay, so not that.
Yeah, I can't remember anyone asking us for a Lovecraft novel.
Shall not... Yeah... I mean, I guess we could always go back up to the 4th floor and try to return the book, but well, actually, have you tried reading the book?
Just opening it up?
Yeah.
The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Alright.
If you were to summarize Lovecraft's works in one sentence, that's a pretty hilarious way to do so. Yeah, try putting it on that empty spot.
Is this an empty spot right here? Am I looking at that correct?
I mean, K through L, right? So it would go there.
Makes sense. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Yeats and Crowley mentioned.
But I feel like...
This should lead to the hidden area.
Try grabbing that loose book.
Where is...
On the right shelf.
This one?
Yeah.
Everywhere. Snakes.
Yeah. Just like maybe there's a secret passage now that they're gone that we can reach, because they could have been blocking something.
Let's
Oh, actually, here. Go back on that right shelf.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Keep panning.
There's an S, a T.
Oh, maybe it's just like sometimes it... I saw the cursor flicker, but maybe it was just like going in between spots.
Yeah, I don't... Let's talk to some people. Let's...
Yeah, you talk to people. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, nudge me in the right direction if you find out.
Oh, wait. Oh, talk to Roxa again.
I did. Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. I mean, I'll give her the book, but...
Try going back to that computer.
Oh. Okay. So this... I mean, I'll give it the Lovecraft book, but...
Did you try giving,
I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. Well, I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything.
Okay, now try talking to her.
Okay. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks?
Up to something naughty, detective?
Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack into and steal her unpublished fanfiction.
Oh no, she writes Sonic fanfiction, dude.
But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too?
Please.
Yeah!
Hey.
So it's a little weird that we had to talk to Crowley in order to get
Yeah,
that.
there was like a sequence of talking to people.
I mean, all things considered, it could be a lot worse, but...
Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. He's going to the bad part of Reddit, dude.
Yeah. Space dicks.
Oh no. I don't want to look if that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this.
Oh no, he totally is. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so... Oh no, he totally is!
r/space dicks. That's all I'm saying.
We have to go back in.
I mean, you know. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now.
Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use.
Come again, sir?
Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it.
As you suggest.
Now, what's this all about, a hidden room?
I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within.
How do I get in?
One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man.
Hear that, Dooley?
Hear what?
Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using the books in the L section.
Wait, how did you know all this?
Intuition?
Sure.
See, this is like why I love these games, but at the same time, there are these moments that are like, we are 3 steps ahead of what we need to do, but the game wants us to do these steps first.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that we were going to need to use the book to pull some kind of lever. And it's like if ever there were a secret passage behind a bookshelf, it would be the one with the giant skull.
Uh-huh.
But that's okay.
And as a game dev, it's like, you know, I understand that you want the player to do this sequence first, just so that
They're
you don't
not
have
like...
missing, like, when was this item supposed to come into play?
Exactly, yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like this with the Phoenix Wright game, where it's like, you know who the suspect is, well, you know who's guilty and all that, and it's like, well, I need to present this evidence this way.
You got it in, detective.
Try to avoid getting knocked out this time.
Fantastic.
Another spooky doorway, dude.
All right, well, we'll save that for the next episode.
All right.
Cliffhangers.
Yeah. Do you think spooky doorways are going to be the consistent in each case?
I mean, it is the name of the studio.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe that's forever. Do you think that's like a curse though? Like maybe it was the gimmick for this game where it's like, oh, spooky doorway, that's our name. But now like 10 games down the line, they're gonna be like, if we don't put spooky doorways in this game, our fans are gonna be really upset at us. So we just have to do it.
Well, what's the question for this episode?
Question of the day. Sequence breaking in point-and-click adventures. Is there a right way to do it, or is it okay to sort of force the player to go down a specific sequence in order to make sure that the context remains cohesive?
I think that's a fair question because I do like these games, but that is a big frustration point for me sometimes.
It's like game mechanics-wise, it's frustrating, but then narrative-wise, it makes sense, right? So it's like, you know, how do you find that right balance?
All right, we'll see you guys next time with Detective McQueen and Officer Dooley.
Bye.